take it. It's the same color as that door. Maybe that opened it? Well, let's go check. I'm just curious. Zodiac is normally not something I would get hyped about. No, this is still very much so closed, very much so creepy. Come back up. I suppose this is our last try, or else I'm wrong. It's just a normal ass old chest. Let's open that up. We got another letter. Okay, we got another letter. We got a letter. Let me open this. Traveler, if you read this, my time has officially come. Deliver the primest of primers. The wheel grows angry. Deliver the primest of... What the hell is this thing talking about? The wheel grows angry? Yo, why is it dark all of a sudden? Oh, whoa, okay, no. What the hell is this place? I'm in goddamn limbo. The stupid door is back here again, too, with the funky design on it. What in the literal hell is this? I can't see where I'm going. I'm gonna open these. I have nothing to my name. Sure, okay. Why not, honestly? I'll take this stuff. I've got nothing in my name. I have no idea where I'm going, what I'm doing, where I'm at. I don't necessarily think that Limbo is the greatest place in the world for a young soul like me, but here we are. For the love of God, how the hell am I getting through anything in this room? They said that this place was brutal, but I mean, this is ridiculous. I literally have nothing. I don't even have the damn spear that I had before. Just like do damage. I don't even know. It's barely even damaging them. Here, have a bomb, please. Bombs are no good either. I mean, it's hurting them a little bit. I suppose we should focus fire on one of these dudes. We're just not powerful enough. I mean, they took everything that one man could have and just said, you know, hey, screw you. Head back in there, and while you're at it, here's the middle finger. Like, come on now. This is ridiculous. I'm just going to die. I'm going to die, and there is not a single thing I can do about it. Cool. Really happy about this. It helped me a whole hell of a lot if I knew even remotely where I'm at. Limbo's not exactly... Oh, thank you, people watching this. Thank you for confirming with me that I am in Limbo. Excellent. That's not a location. It's a freaking place that unbaptized babies go when they die. Last I checked, I'm not an unbaptized baby. I'm an old man. Jesus Lord, dude. Okay, I mean, we beat the room. Whoop-de-freaking do. This one, at least, I'm dead. Okay, I'm back here. That went, that was less than ideal. Ooh, I only have 2 hearts now as well. Huh, okay, that's funky. So, here I am, again on my own, going on the only road I've ever known. We have 25 gold. We got some extra gold last time we were in there. We also only have this letter to our name. Traveler, if you read this, my time has officially come. Deliver the primest of primers, wheel grows angry. You guys helped me here. And you said I have to enter into the Gungeon to get the primest of primers. Sure. I think that's a good idea. I have no other path to take here. So I think that's our best choice, is to go in there and grab the prime primer from Gungeon and hope for the best. I mean, if this is wrong, then what do I know, to be fair? But that seems like a good enough reasoning for me. We just got to be a bit more careful because we don't have very many lives anymore. We have 2. So Excellent. I love it. My life is fantastic. I suppose I'll see you guys inside of the Gungeon. Yeah. Okay, we're in the Gungeon. We've made it. Boy, it's been a while since I've been here. Those of you that have been with me for a long time, I'm sure, remember my adventures is one word to call them into this dungeon. Time and time again without much success, but here I am back, and boy have things changed. There's all kinds of new stuff going on in here. I threw my guns away for a bit. I put them in a jar of pickle juice. I read somewhere online that pickle juice was a great thing to store guns in. It made it the most likely scenario for your guns to be fresh and ready for you when they came back out. They're not actually all that fresh and ready. That site totally lied. They're a little rusty right now. Luckily, I don't necessarily need to be incredible here. All I need to do is get the Primus Primer and get the hell out of here. It's floor 2. It's worth 110 money. I already have 13 money. As long as we get ourselves money, I don't see any issue whatsoever in getting this and succeeding at life here. So we'll see what happens. Genuinely, there's really only one thing I don't want, and that's I don't want to die in here. Moonscraper, that's actually really good. I don't want to die in here because, as you saw, I mean, we only have 2 lives right now, and to spend another one of our lives just sounds, I mean, it sounds disastrous. I don't want to know what happens when our lives hit 0, is all I'll say. I feel like that's something that I don't want to experience. I feel like that's something that we hopefully let just sit. We hopefully find, you know, an extra life somewhere and chill with that. Please, regen this. So the more HP I get, the more money I get, the happier I'm going to be. Because it's really just our greatest chance of success here. But we'll see what happens. Obviously, gonna need 110. If I don't get 110, we're massively screwed. I mean, like, massively. I don't know how much I really want before. What the hell? Guns partially refilled. That sounds awesome to me. We really only have 1 gun that needs a fill-in, but it still works for me. I can roll over tables. Was that always possible? It's sick, I must say. He does a little rolling animation. Big fan, honestly. But if I can walk out of here with like 50, 60 money, I think that's going to suit us for a delightful time and actually getting what we need for the next floor. You gotta keep in mind, we're gonna get money from the boss. Maybe not a lot, but enough. Yo, if I could get another key, I'd be a very happy camper. But 39 right now, we're basically at the end of the floor, I think. Because this is just a hallway. Yeah, for sure just a hallway. We did not walk into the shop. And there is still another path we can take. So what do you got? Can you just sell me money? Is that acceptable? Yo, we can sell our guns. Okay, that's actually an intriguing decision. That sounds like a horrible plan, but we could blow up that chest if we don't get a key here. We can blow up the chest. No, this is just this room. We can blow up the chest, get junk, sell the junk, and at least give some money, you know. Or do you wait? You know what? We're going to fight this boss. And then no matter what the gun is, I think I'm going to sell it to get that money. We need money. Money is everything right now. We got these stupid boys. It's been obviously a little while, but I am confident in my abilities to not have a horrible time with these guys. If I can crank out one of them, I feel like that's going to be a genuinely okay plan for me. It's going great. Did I actually get hit there? I'm not 100% positive. I think I maybe did. We'll see shortly. No, I don't believe I did. Grab all this, please. I did get it in time. Dope, actually. Take that. Take this. Take that. Take that. Save that for later, sure. 42 money right now is sick, as all anything. Come back down to here. I would like to... Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. I can use this. I'd like to fire away at Mr. Chest. I'm just going to use this now. That's actually not what I wanted. I genuinely wanted junk out of that. Now go to our shop. And we're going to sell this guy, which I believe I do with that. Well, I did just sell the other thing I have, but I think that's possibly for the better as well. Sell, is it this? Yeah. Sell that as well. So much money. Okay, 79. That's going to set us up really, really nice to actually get 110. I'm happy. Head on down. We actually flawlessed everything. Apparently, my time away from the Gungeon has not been all that bad, and maybe I'm not all that rusty. The gun might have a little bit of pickle juice still on it, but I'm feeling good. We just got to get all of our money and then get to the shop, and then I'm getting the hell out of here. I see no reason for me to journey around this place for an extended period of time. Screw that. I'm gonna get... Oh, I just actually did almost bad things. Let's not worry too much about that. Sometimes crap still happens. Oh, we still got guns with an AK. My favorite early 2000s punk band. Guns with an AK. With their hit single, I'm in too shallow. Okay. Hi. Die. That was almost bad. Don't even think about it. Don't even think about it. About a thing. Because every little thing is gonna be alright. So don't think about me. And please just die. Because every little boy in this Gungeon is gonna cry. Da-na-no. I've been hit. Rest in pieces. We're fine. Huno 2, we will easily get 110. This is not a concern at all. We will get 110 literally in this room. Walk into our shop and get the hell out of here. I feel great, dude. This has gone splendidly. No lives have been lost. And as long as the whole freaking world doesn't burn down, pretty sure... Okay, I still need one more. As long as the whole freaking world doesn't burn to the ground, I'm pretty sure we got this on lock. I see no way that this can go poorly here, you know? Don't crash a meteorite on top of me. Don't just rip away my lives for no good reason. And we should have a good time. So 110. Let's head to Lay Shop. And let's buy the good old primer here. Beautiful. It's right here. Buying it. Oh, we also, by picking that up, we got a letter. Interesting. The fire inside of you fuels you. Deliver the primer, the dungeon burns. Did I literally not just say, as long as you don't set me on fire? You gotta be kidding me right now. The dungeon burns. I still don't know where I'm delivering this damn thing either. Maybe just to the end of the dungeon. The dungeon burns. Alright. The dungeon burns. Let's head back to home base. Okay, we are back at the home base here, and I must say, they weren't lying. Stuff is burning. The wheel's burning. It's warm to the touch. There's burning crap on it. I'm gonna kind of just do this the way that I would normally do this, and just spin until I can't spin anymore, and then we'll worry about what happens if I'm burning to the ground. But we're gonna get the Wheel of Angel Deals here, and oh, that's good. It literally burned right off of the wheel. Okay. That's gonna make things interesting for sure. Cool. Okay, a lot of good stuff on the Wheel of Angel Deals, obviously. The super awesome stuff isn't there, but the Halo is a good enough little upgrade for us to have here. Okay, keep on spinning Mr. Hot Pants wheel here. We're going to... Oh, that's good. The fire's spreading. What the hell does the fire is spreading mean? There's actually fire. Okay. Yeah, there is indeed fire. And, oh, cool. Yeah, excellent. It burned five gold off, and it burned out one of my notes that I had chilling. Okay. Well, it looks like we're not going to be able to read that at all. Oh, that really sucks, to be fair. I didn't know that you were gonna burn away crap I owned, but, sure. Whatever. I'm gonna keep spinning. The faster we spin, the sooner we get the hell out of here. So, sure. Wheel of Orbitals. I mean, hey, on the bright side, at least the fire's not spreading to these damn wheels. We can actually get stuff on them, such as Sworn Protector. Keep on spinning the Bernie boy. Do not give me any more burning stuff, though. The Wheel of Shop. That sounds very nice. Lot of nice stuff on the Wheel of Shop. Bunch of useful stuff. Nightlight's not that useful, but you know what? I will take it. I suppose I also didn't really have a choice not to take it, but works out fine. Give me something great. Yeah, no, we're burning again. We are burning to absolute hell. And okay, yeah, no, it just took money from me again. That, you know what? In all retrospect, I suppose it's not that bad if you're just gonna take money from me, as long as it doesn't, like, take my HP or something, because that's what we really need right now. Then I'm good, to be fair. I'm gonna keep on spinning this damn thing. Couple things we can still get here. There's still a lot of burning. The Wheel of Bugs, though, is okay. Wheel of Bugs got a bunch of good bugs on here. Honestly, a lot of good ones. And Game Breaking Bug, while not actually an insect, is also a pretty okay one. We're getting to a point there's not even that much stuff on the damn wheel anymore. But we'll keep on spinning until this thing stops me, and we're going to be looking at the Wheel of Afterbirth. One of my favorite wheels out there. Bunch of really awesome, fun items on here. And Angelic Prism is one of my favorite fun items. Wheel is still here, so I am going to keep on spinning and hope for the best with the good old Wheel of Devil Deals. Clearly a lot of awesome stuff on the old Wheel of Devil Deals, so we'll see what we can get from it. And it looks like we're going to be getting Spirit of the Night. Really awesome pickup for us. Okay, now we're in an interesting scenario here. There's 2 burnings on the wheel, and there's 2 non-burnings on the wheel. I don't know if I can just leave, because I'm kind of pretty happy with what I have, and I don't really want to risk burning again here. But, I don't know. I think I'm going to keep on going. I'll risk it. Maybe this will be our last spin. And, oh, did it work out? Wheel of Food, baby. That's really good. Okay. This is great. Spin the Wheel of Food. A lot of good stuff on here. Magic Mush would be amazing. But Kidney Bean would really not be. Okay, wheel's still here. Are you feeling lucky? Do you think we can nail the Wheel of Stat Ups? I'm telling you what, our run is not that great from a stat perspective. We have a lot of really other useful stuff. This is just stupid for me to go for this, right? I'm gonna risk it for the biscuit. Come on, 1/3 chance. 1/3, not even close. We're burning. Why the hell did I think that this was a good idea? We are burning. Oh, yeah, no. Oh, no, 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 no. It burned away my HP, and also another scroll. That's fun. I'm gonna be honest with you. That's about as bad as it gets, to be fair. We only have 1 HP. Now, 1 life. I'm gonna walk away. I'm gonna walk away from this one. I think that it's a great idea for me to not trust the wheel here and just head on in with what we got. It's a pretty good setup, to be honest with you. And burning again, frankly, I don't even want to know what happens if I burn again. So I'm gonna call it that. I'm gonna go get into the dungeon with everything set up, and then we'll get this show on the road, I guess. See you shortly. Okay, we've made it into our place here. If you would like to come on in with me, RM81 MPPA is burning in here. For sure, it's warm. We have everything that we we're destined to have, including our prime primer. No clue where exactly I have to deliver that, but I'm just going to assume that is something that we'll figure out here in the near future, I suppose. This is good. This is good. We have a good situation despite the massive amount of burning going on, but that's something that we can look past, and hopefully we can, I don't know, make it out of here without really any issues. I am gonna come in here. Oh my god, it's actually frightening in here. Hate that, like, a lot and a half. We're gonna hope for the best here. We actually, I don't want to get too excited here, but the wheel was kind to us. I mean, sure, we managed to lose a lot. We lost a lot of money and also have no access to anything that we owned like previously. That crap is all burned. It got burned up in a tiny flame. So if we need to access anything, we're kind of screwed. Hopefully we remember everything that we once had, or else we're gonna have a bad time, really. We are, by law of what the person said last time, I'm safe to take like one item from these dungeons, whether it be in the item rooms or the boss rooms. One item probably won't hurt me. I don't want to test my luck much past that, but one item is bound to not hurt me. So if we find one that really revolutionizes our playing situation, then I think that that's a good thing for us. But I will snag this real quick. A speed downgrade is, I mean, that is just straight up butt in every way, shape, and form. But we'll figure out how to get some speed, and then we'll be back on our feet again, living a happy life. You know what they always say, happy wife, happy life. That's why I'm not married. Okay, what do we got? Ooh, it's like very much maybe worth it, but you can't justify it. You have to hope for the best. Still burning in here. Not a big fan. Are we gonna, is it like, how bad? How bad is the burning? Is this burning? Is this like 2016 feel the burn kind of burn? Or is this the bad dance move kind of burn-y? Is this Ken Burns? He's another famous burn. Is it... I can't recollect any other famous Burns at the current moment. I feel like there is a Mr. Burns out there that I simply just cannot place who exactly that is that I'm thinking of, but let's just say there's a lot of burning going on here, and I'm not a big fan. I'm one that enjoys finer things in life, such as 60-degree weather. This is more like I'm walking around. It's like a good 104 in here at the current moment, and the deeper we go, I imagine it might only get worse, which is not what I want to be dealing with in the slightest. I'm not going to stupidly buy random crap from there, although I would like to stupidly receive a bomb so that I can stupidly get that old rock up there. You don't want to lose, okay, you don't want to lose a devil deal at this stage of the game, you know. So if we can get a bomb drop in this room, that would be splendid. If we can just get bombs from anywhere right now, we would benefit greatly from it. Of course, this is the one time you're not going to give me them, which at this point I can honestly say, shame on me for not saving my bomb instead of using it willy-nilly. We now are in a situation where one unlucky shot from this son of a gun and we're in bad shape, but we'll figure it out, I'm sure. There's a lot of figuring out. Apparently that's the word of the day. I'll figure it out. There's a lot of times where life would be a lot easier if people just sucked up their pride and said, yeah, sure, I'll figure it out. You know, this is just a miraculous room in every way, shape, and form. And we are going to utilize it as such. So that's really good. And I'm going to do this. It's okay. We are actually able to take all of these now, which is a delightfully horrible idea, but it has gone I mean, frankly, it has gone more splendid than I think I could have ever hoped for. That's a winner right there. If you had to pick a chicken dinner winner to do something, you know what? I am going to go milk the benefits of Satan loving me today. We're gonna go this way, and we're gonna go back to that room that we can get into by having black hearts right now. But what was I talking about previously? I got no idea. It was a good afternoon for me. I ate some good lunch. I had some pasta, which is what I frequently enjoy. I find myself to be one that enjoys the fine Italian cuisine. And oh, dude, we got so much money, and I don't know if it's worth it to spend it now and hope for the best, or spend it on the next floor and hope for the worst. I got no idea. I think you just go on, which is unfortunate because there's so much benefit that could still be on this floor without us even knowing it. Oh, I did not want to take that, and now I can't take anything else, dude. I mean, it was a tears up, so that's good, but I'm scared to take much else. Say goodbye to our item rooms. It's like actually horrible down here. Who needs a burning basement when you got a burning, like literally, did you see that skull right there? Talk about nightmares in our sleep tonight. What the hell, man? This place is frightening as all anything. Hate that a whole hell of a lot. But anyway, I had some pasta for lunch, and with the pasta, and I'm gonna start, this is gonna end up turning into a rant. I'm sure I can feel it inside of me already. With the pasta, it was a creamy, like, herb-based sauce, and it had zucchini ribbons in the pasta. And I'm not, at least used to be, I wasn't the world's largest, this is gonna sound strange the way I word this. I have to be careful when I word things, or else people look at me funny. I wasn't the world's biggest fanatic of zucchini growing up. You know, we had a garden in our backyard that we planted a ton of different stuff in, to be honest with you. We had like 4 big boxes, and in those boxes we had it's like so dang good. In those 4 boxes there was like 1 box that was solely devoted to herbs. You had basil and thyme and rosemary, and we started to put pepper plants in there for a reason unbeknownst to most human beings and also myself. Then we had another area that was all like bean-based things. So we had green beans and sugar snap peas. Oh, dude, so good. This is a very, very healthy situation we got here. But you had that. Then you had another one that it's still burning here as well. It's going to be burning everywhere if I'm going to make a wild gander. They weren't lying when they said this place was burning. It is 100%. There's burning going on here. And then we had another place that was all tomatoes. And then we had a section that was, and I don't like tomatoes. That's why I tend to gloss over the tomato section. I don't like tomatoes. You know, and I hate, one of my biggest pet peeves, the people that like to bring up in every situation possible, ooh, did you know that a tomato is a fruit? You're like, okay, thank you. I've only heard this 700 times in my life. I live by a saying. It's one of my favorite quotes out there. Knowing that a tomato is a fruit is knowledge. Wisdom is not putting that tomato in a fruit salad. /r/I'm 14 and this is deep. But we planted in this last section, we planted zucchini, cucumbers, and then occasionally other stuff. We had like strawberries one year that really didn't grow at all, and then we had pumpkins one year. Other stuff that I'm probably forgetting. Look, I was a young lad at the time. Never knew no good from bad. I don't know the rest of the lyrics to Queen's hit song Fat Bottom Girls. They make the rockin' world go round. Fat bottom girls, you make the rockin' world go round. But we had all that, and we would always make zucchini bread out of the zucchini that we got. And it would be like, you'd shred the zucchini. Shredded zucchini. My new cooking show, early 1990s cooking show and workout video cover band. When you were watching, you were doing your workout videos and doing your arm raises, the band in the background that was like, eat healthy, you'll be healthy. That was Shredded Zucchini was the name of that band. But we'd shred the zucchini. For some reason that one is definitely staying in my brain right now, shredded zucchini. But we would shred the zucchini and then put it I actually wanna go back here. We would shred the zucchini, and then you'd combine it with a bunch of different stuff. Do I know what that stuff is? No, it beats the hell out of me. I was just a young lad, never knew no good from bad, knew every blue-eyed move, bluesy, blah, blah, blue. Bow, bow, bow. Okay, there was actually nothing of value there. There could be value in here. I would love to. There's also a bomb that we could get to then get a rock that could be small rock, which could be very good. We'd shred the damn zucchini, since I can't seem to get past this small recollection, and then we would combine it with other stuff, including like chocolate chips, and then you'd make zucchini bread. And zucchini bread was it was delicious. I to this day I still love zucchini bread. We still make zucchini bread, but oh dude, it's not burning here. For the love of God, thank you for it not burning here. This is a beautiful change. The doors are still, like, you can tell that they have been in a situation where there might be some burning, but maybe this is finally the end of the burning here, which would be great. No, never mind. It's still hot as frickin' hell and burning to an ungodly area. Hate that a lot. Okay, yeah, I would say that it is still burning a decent amount. We're just in like the core of the earth where it is not turning everything to liquid yet. is where we're at, I suppose. But we'd make zucchini bread. It was delicious. Growing up, I always felt as if I loved zucchini. Then one time when I was little, I was at a restaurant, saw zucchini as a side. I went, oh, I love zucchini. Took a bite of that zucchini. That was bad zucchini. You don't want... If you're used to zucchini bread, you're going to have a real bad time going to just straight up normal old zucchini. It's not going to taste like chocolate chips, is what I'm going to tell you. I know that may come as a surprise to you, but zucchini and chocolate chips, not synonymous, sadly. So growing up for a while, I'd eat zucchini bread. But regular zucchini, I was just like, nah, dude, I can't do it. You know, zucchini, squash is another one that I'm not big on. Like acorn squash or butternut squash. You know, there's all kinds of, dude, I would love it, but I gotta carry this prime primer to victory right now. To where? I don't know. Friggin' middle of nowhere, I suppose. It's a good enough place for me. But I also really don't want to do this. I'm very happy with where I'm at the current situation. But for a while growing up, I didn't really like zucchini anymore. And then recently, and by recently I mean like several years ago, I finally, you know, as a kid, you have a taste for certain things, and you may, as you get older, tend to like things a little bit more. Like as a kid, hated mustard. Hated mustard with an absolute passion. I thought it was bad. I thought it just tasted bad. I still don't like really yellow mustard, but like a honey mustard or a like good grain mustard with pretzels or on a hot dog or something, that's delicious. Like good mustard is really good, but like Heinz yellow mustard, no, I don't need that. Just like Heinz ketchup, I'm not a ketchup guy either. And I know that like, you're probably like, Tyler, you're the pickiest human being when it comes to food. I'm really not, okay? I know it may sound like I am, but as a whole, I generally will eat anything that you put in front of me. You know, if you want to put garbage in front of me, there's a good chance that if I'm hungry enough, I'm going to eat it. But there are some things that, given a choice, I'm going to be like, you know what? No, I don't need to eat. You know, if you told me, here, you can have chicken or you can have butternut squash, I'll be like, you know what? Give me that chicken. I don't need butternut squash. If I don't need to eat it, then I'm not going to eat it. No, but if your special of the day is a butternut squash soup, and you have spent a long time on it, and you feel like this is the most delicious butternut squash soup that you could ever create, then you know what? I'll be like, sure, I will try your butternut squash. I hope that it is delicious. I move on with my day, kind of situation. It's still burning here, isn't it? I'm not, at this point, I'm not even surprised that any of these places are burning. It's just kind of a, I can't believe that they literally said dungeon's on fire, as if it was a small warning, and I was like, oh yeah, I'm sure, of course it's on fire, and then it was actually literally on fire. It's good to know, to be fair, but anyway, zucchini. It's like the most versatile. I feel like that's one of those words that can go either way, depending on if you're from the Democratic Republic of the Congo or from Northeast Ohio. But zucchini is very versatile as a fruit slash vegetable. I take your pick. It is technically a fruit, but you know, wisdom is, or knowledge is knowing that a zucchini is a fruit. Wisdom is not putting it in a fruit salad. So if you want to call it a fruit, be my guest. If you want to call it a vegetable, I won't look you blind in the eye. I will acknowledge you as an intelligent human being. Your knowledge of seeded fruits and seedless vegetables is not necessarily going to make or break my opinion of you as a human being, so don't worry about it. But it's such a versatile thing. You can put it in everything. I mean, you can put it in pasta. You can put it on pizza. Recently, I have a spiralizer, something that my mother has given me as a gift at some point in time. And it like spiralizes vegetables into noodles. I'm telling you, vegetable-based noodles, this is a market that we could work with. You know, as I slowly build my array of restaurants of different styles of food, I feel like there's definitely room out there for the noodle bar, which is actually a very intelligent name and probably already exists. But we can probably find a better name for the place. But it's just like spiralized stuff that you turn into noodles. Spiralizers are cool. You put the zucchini in, turns it into zucchini noodles. Now you add, you know, some kind of creamy sauce, and you have yourself a delicious meal that, you know, you will enjoy for the rest of your life. Kind of, okay, probably not for the rest of your life, but got a little bit overboard there for a second. Do you think we have to deliver this in here? The Primus Primer? I sure as hell hope not, but you know what? Sure, we'll go for it here. I'm powerful enough that I don't feel quite bad doing this. I think that we can do this with relative ease. Plus, we're going to be getting charges to get more HP as this goes on, so not really concerned at all. Where are you at, though? But very versatile fruit slash vegetable zucchini is. Pumpkins kind of are as well. Like, you can put pumpkins in a lot of different stuff, but zucchini is relatively versatile. Like, carrots as well. There's not a whole lot. The thing with carrots is you can grow them, like, everywhere. I know I'm probably wrong with this. Look, I'm not a farmer in any way, shape, or form. I have no idea what the best climate is for carrots and or zucchini. All I know is that carrots are in, like, every cuisine. American cuisine, you're going to find carrots. Asian cuisine, there's carrots in my stir-fry and lo mein, so I'm going to say that, yes, in most Asian cuisine, you can find carrots. Italian food, okay, I'm going to be honest, I don't really know where there's carrots in Italian food, but I'm sure they're there. French food, you got your, like, stew-based dishes. carrots in a beef stew is delicious, although in French, beef stew is probably called, like, beef à la roumade or something like that. I know how much you enjoy me pronouncing French in probably fairly racist ways, but that's neither here nor there. I don't even really want that heart, to be honest. I kind of enjoy the situation that we have right now. But, where was I going with this? That's the problem. I always go off on like 17 different directions and then completely forget where I was those directions before. Oh yeah, carrots. What other vegetables are very versatile? Celery, for sure. I had an idea about celery recently that this is like, along with the noodle bar, which I still think needs work. It needs a name. It needs all kinds of different stuff. But along with that, we have a market for and you're gonna probably be like, Tyler, this is even worse than Smoothie Food when I go this direction. But there is a market out there for vegan wings or vegetarian wings. The problem with vegan wings, you have the sauce issue. You know, sauces can be, you can have sauces that are made with vegan, non-vegan products or animal products. How do you refer to that? Non-vegan, vegan? Is vegan just a word for made from animals, or what? Although if you're vegan, does that mean you're made from an animal? Look, there's all kinds of questions. I don't have time or space to talk about all of these various situations. But you're probably like, Tyler, I think the main problem about a vegan wing place is the fact that vegans aren't going to be eating chicken wings, buddy. Okay, this did jack all. So I'm going to assume that, we weren't delivering it here. That's fun. Unless, like, rocks. Do I need to break rocks? Find something? I feel like this is a big you're hoping here, but nada. Okay, that's fine. Continue down, then. Hopefully there's not fire down here, or else it's gonna be real sketchy. Okay, this just looks normal. At least there's no fire deep inside our souls kind of situation. That would be, man, that would just be the worst. But, celery. The vegan wing shop. Here's my idea. And I was having wings the other day when I thought about this. So when you go to a wing place, they're always going to bring out like several different things. You know, you're going to have, they're going to come out in a giant bucket, usually, at least if you're doing it right. If you're going to the right wing place, if you're going to like Joe's Chicken Wings, there's a good chance those wings are coming out in a big like metal tin. And you're just going to town with, you know, 2 of your closest friends, eating as many wings from Joe's Wing Tin as you possibly can. It's actually the name of the restaurant, Joe's Wing Tin, where you can get the specialized tin o' wings. Sponsored by Joe is where that one's gonna go right now. But it's always gonna come. You got a bucket of wings. You're gonna have like a side of just like 7 stacks of napkins, and then 7 stacks of like the wet naps kind of things that you can wipe your hands with after. But then along with that, you're also going to have some form of sauce, whether it be ranch, blue cheese. Those are like the 2 most common. But I've seen situations, you get buffalo wings, they bring you out a side of buffalo sauce. And you look at it and you're like, okay, this is ridiculous. Like, this is too much sauce. If you're going to have buffalo wings that already have buffalo sauce on them, and you're adding more sauce to it, that's ludicrous. Like, I'm sorry, but that's too much sauce. I'm a sauce guy. There are times when a lot of sauce is good, okay? If you're cooking something like tofu is one of those things that, depending on what you cook it with, and what you put on it, that's what dictates the flavor of tofu, which is why tofu is such a fascinating food, but I'm not going to talk about it right now. Fascinating food, tofu is. But tofu needs a lot of sauce. You know, it's good to have a lot of sauce in tofu. On the flip side, something like chicken wings, there reaches a point where there is too much sauce on a chicken wing, which is why I prefer, if I'm going to have chicken wings, I prefer to have them in like a dry rub type form, where it's a drier, I mean, it's literally a dry rub. It's not a saucy wing. It's a dry wing. Sadly, I can't take that, even though it would save a lot of the issues that we've been having. Even though we're not having, like, barely any issues whatsoever. Just go. But anyway, and along with the blue cheese and... along with the blue cheese and ranch and/or more buffalo sauce if you're a maniac, which, let's be honest, some of you are, they always bring out celery. Like, celery is the go-to. Oh, you're having wings? Here. Have this garnish of celery. And a lot of people think of it as exactly that. They think of the celery as a garnish. Not me. I'm a big celery fan, which definitely comes out very strange when I say it like that. But I like celery. I like the taste of it. I like just munching on it. Anna does not like celery. Okay, let me reword that. She likes celery, but she doesn't find it to be, like, amazing like I do. This is making it sound like I have some kind of passionate love for celery, which is just completely false. I do not have a personal relationship with a celery stalk. That's just ludicrous. Don't spread that around, please. I don't have a relationship with celery. But wings always come with celery in the end, and it's very good to have wings with celery. But I was thinking, if you had a vegan / vegetarian, probably vegetarian at this point. We talked about all the reasons why vegan. The sauces, you just can't make good enough sauces. If you can't have some non-vegan products / vegan products, we still haven't determined which one it actually is. I'm sure a vegan in the comments will let me know if they're vegan and tell me the difference. But you basically create a shop that is celery, but it's celery with different sauces. Because I find that, you know, when I'm done eating wings, if I'm eating wings, saucy wings, not dry rub based wings, if I'm eating those, then I'm likely going to, at the end of it, use the celery stalk to, like, wipe up the sauce. And then I have, like, a nice saucy piece of celery. It's got a ton of flavor, tastes identical to the wings I just had, and it's really, really good. So why not create, you know, if vegans are upset that they, or vegetarians are upset that they can't eat wings because they're vegetarian, which I highly doubt they are, because, I mean, that's just ludicrous. If you're, oh, dude, what if I had to deliver it to Hush? That would be horrible. Oh my god, this is frightening a little bit. There's, like, skull and bones on the ground, but it's bright and different. Is very different. I genuinely hate this. Is this Judgment Day? Oh, it's, like, burning a little bit here too. The fire is spread. Okay. It is, fire is definitely here. We took a small hiatus from it, and now it is back with a vengeance. For sure. Ooh, yeah, not a fan of this right now. But, you know, you give those vegetarians that want the opportunity to eat wings a chance at having the same experience of eating wings. And you do that by creating celery wings. You take 2 celery sticks, you combine them, like, at the hinges, you kind of hinge the 2 pieces together, and then I'm not ready to fight. Actually, I want to get a couple more rooms complete and get a couple charges on our thing, and our luck is good, so we'll get some chests. And we have Guppy's tail, which is also good for doing that. But then you just sell them with different sauces, and you have saucy celery. And honestly, that could be the name of the restaurant, Saucy Celery. It's not as strong as Smoothie Food. I think that eventually, and this is why you probably can't have the name of Saucy Celery. I feel like you have to eventually expand to be more of a vegetable. Your Americanized vegetable shop, okay, where you have, like, veggie burgers, veggie wings, veggie pizza, kind of stuff like that. And maybe that's the direction you want to go in. I'm not here to discriminate against vegetarian people. I think that they have made good life choices. I think that in a lot of situations it is advisable to attempt to take on a relatively vegetarian lifestyle. It's honestly a little bit healthier a lot of the time, as long as you're still getting the it's very burning in here. As long as you get the appropriate nutrients here and there, then a vegetarian diet can be very good. That's also, I'm not going to sit here and stop you from eating bacon, because bacon is delicious, okay? If I had to sit here and tell you that I'm giving up bacon, that would be a lie, because I'm not. I enjoy eating bacon. It's a gift from above, and blah, 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 blah. Bacon's good. Move on with your day. Where, if I were a room that could be qualified as secret, can we figure out where that's going to be? I'm going to be honest, I got no idea where it's going to be, so we might be just giving up and moving on. If this is what... the culmination of the burning has to be on the next floor, right? Last floor, culmination of the burning. I'm expecting the worst. We also have literally, like, we've got no guidance on what I'm doing with this damn primer. So you better hope that there is you better hope there's some guidance on the next floor, buddy, and not just like Apocalypse Now by Joseph Conrad chilling there waiting for me. Although I suppose in this case it'd be more like Dante's Inferno. Ooh, Tyler knows literature. You act as if I didn't have to read all of these garbage books throughout my entire career as a studying individual. I have not had to read a single book since going to college. That's a total lie, if I'm being straight up. Okay, we'll head on down here, and I don't know what to expect, so we'll figure it out. There's no burning. We're in a bedroom. There is no burning to be found here. The door is also not that weird door. Again, it's back to normal. Very strange, honestly. Whose bedroom are we in? Is that something that I'm allowed to ask, or is that considered to be rude in some way? Holy crap, this was insanely good. Am I allowed to ask whose bedroom we're in? Or is that sensitive information? Is this RXR's bedroom? Is this, Jerry from across the street? Is this his bedroom? Is the guy who's been writing to? I mean, RXR was the guy who wrote to us, but there's been different handwriting, so I have no idea if there's a different person. Are we delivering the Primus Primer to this guy's bedroom? Why are we in a bedroom? This does not make literally any sense whatsoever. Whole place has been burning to the goddamn ground. Now all of a sudden, oh, by the way, welcome to Little Timmy's playroom. I'm telling you, dude, these adventures take you in weird spaces. Oh my god, dude. This is something else, to be fair. One of those times where having Angelic Prism is beautiful in every way. Arguably, like, if you had told me, Tyler, find the best situation to be in, this is up there for sure. It's absolutely, this is a shredding of an individual. I will take that as well. I'm just gonna go as far as I can in here. I genuinely, well, too late now. I genuinely have no reason to, well, one, I have no reason to believe that what I'm doing is even correct right now. For all I know, I've taken a wrong turn. Maybe we should have gone dark on this one and then seen what was going on there. There's no burning here. I feel like the whole point was there's supposed to be burning crap going on, and now the burning has ceased to exist, and we're just chilling in this guy's bedroom, annihilating things. I do want to put the emphasis on we are doing a fair amount of annihilation. That's what happens when you're shooting out, what, 7 shots? I'm not going to throw away my shot. Not throwing away my shot. I don't know any of the other lyrics to Hamilton the Musical's hit song that they repeat about 1,600 times during the show. Throw away my shot. I can say Alexander Hamilton. There's a million things I haven't done. Just you wait. Just you wait. What do you got? Bad, but probably Beelzebub. Yeah. Not throwing away my shot. Never been satisfied. Rewind. Okay, sure. I mean, my confusion level has reached an all-time high. You're probably with me on that one. We just continue to get the world's stupidest stuff to combine our situation with. This is just straight dumb, but I'll accept it. Here we go. I don't know what to expect. I'm assuming it's what I would always expect. Yeah, it's just what I would always expect. But we're in a bedroom. Sure, man. Maybe something miraculous is going to occur right here. I'm going to take... do that. Nothing. I'm just going to go and we'll see what happens. Okay. We've gotten something. We've gotten the fire orb. Everything makes sense. The fire keystone. It looks like an orb. It's a keystone. I do remember them saying that in the distant past. Keystone. Okay, so we found the fire one. That's what the fire was all about. We were in the fire. Can I look at this thing more closely here? There's an engraving on it. I can't quite read what that says.